as IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. Far from it.
Yeah, and that is not the authentic version. That is, well, I mean, long-time fans will know that there was a time when Will Ospreay had to vacate the World Heavyweight Championship, never lost it. And when he returned from injury, he carried around a title belt that he said represented the fact that he was still World Heavyweight Champion in his mind. And now Evil is...
Up cover here, hold on a minute. Shota, just 2.
Well, now Evil has said that John Moxley has the replica. Because, hey, Moxley and Will Ospreay work in the same company now. And now Evil has the real deal. That's what he says.
Never been one to trust Evil full and fully.
No.
At the end of the day, it's going to be a tag here from Katsuya Murashima. Let's be honest here. 2 young lions, even alongside someone as experienced as Shota Umino may be at this point in his career against House of Torture. It's difficult for any free veterans. Cover again. Just 2.
Yeah, but I mean, the other big headline coming out of that interview was the line that Evil said, called John Moxley a mud show wrestler, and said, well, you can't fight fair over the IWGP. Obviously, Evil's interpretation of fairness. Citations needed on your wiki page, but Evil said that he wants a lumberjack match at Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall on June 9th.
Would not be the first time we've seen Evil compete for the IWGP World Heavyweight title in a lumberjack situation.
And he won the Never Openweight Championship in a lumberjack match as well. Oh, well, I think one thing Evil was banking on when he said, oh, wow, this is... One thing Evil was banking on, Walker, when he made that statement. He said, well, hey, come on, John Moxley doesn't have any friends with him anyway. All he can bring is Shota. As we get Best of the Super Junior out the way, the news coming up in the next few weeks concerning G1 Climax 34. Boltin Oleg declares he wants in. Do you think, in your opinion, does he make the cut? 1/3 the Never 6-man champs?
I think there's potential for that, especially if Boltin Oleg can maintain those Never Openweight 6-man titles. Reality is you have to rely on 2 other members of that team, and they are 2 very capable members, but we're going to see how things play out for Boltin Oleg in the future. Bell sounds, and we're underway.
Takahashi, a very capable member, as long as you don't put him in a press conference in Las Vegas. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, why weren't you at that press conference, Chris? You could have served a purpose.
That's what I spoke to Tanner the other day. He was like, why weren't you out there? I was like, dude, you didn't find me out.
Booking fees too high.
Desperado doesn't want to wrestle Boltin. It's like, hey, come on. He wants to wrestle HAYATA. Come on.
These 2 men had a hell of a war yesterday at the Corkin main event.
Lesser of the evils, I think. Desperado, 2 days before he wrestles in the semifinals, 3 days actually. He doesn't want to be beaten up by Boltin.
And we saw this showcase of respect yesterday, but it might have worked out for Despe then. Not going to do the same now.
Despe loves it.
These 2 men, very similar in some of their mentalities, some of their styles, for what little you can get inside the mind of HAYATA. Whoa!
My goodness, Blake Christian. You know, I love like this situation that we're in now. Block final days, the last night of the tour. There's a sense that anything can happen. People are setting their sights on what comes afterwards. And there's also a little bit end of school term vibes going on. A little bit of ribbon in the square sometimes.
Nothing wrong with that. Blake saw me back in Osaka and our official yesterday here in Cork.
Yeah, absolutely not.
Our snap suplex there from Clark Connors. A lot on the mind of the junior heavyweight tag team champion. As the elbow drop into the cover here. Wants that quick win. Far from receiving it.
Interesting how the junior heavyweight tag teams, in a way, have shaped the culture of Bullet Club over the years. Right? And I think I was going to make that point of how the Young Bucks really instigated a shift in the philosophy of Bullet Club, away from that idealism into, well, a broader thing of let's make some money here, let's get licensing deals done, this and that. Certainly something that Clark Connors and Drilla Moloney aren't interested in.
See, for Connors and Moloney, especially throughout this series, as Connors' aggression has continued to light up here at ringside.
Oh man, that's the second time Zack's taken a hefty hit out on the floor here.
It is less about the merchandising deals. It's more about the fight. The fight which Connors is giving to Kosei Fujita right now, and hopes Gedo can do just the same as the tag's mate.
It's more about that rage against the machine, so to speak, that really was the impetus behind Bullet Club way back in 2013, a throwback in a sense.
Gedo looking to go Kosei Fujita in a grander position. 3.2% win percentage.
Hey, that's not bad.
That's one victory over the past 31 matches for Gedo. Also holds that record we talked about yesterday, shortest singles match in New Japan Pro Wrestling for the year.
Iron Man, Gedo.
Far from it in the eyes of Yota Tsuji.
Here we go, Walker.
The first time these two men are going to clash legally inside this ring. It's all about the mana, and it's all about that fight, that Tamashi spirit. And both men have proven to have a hell of a lot of it in their career so far.
No, brother. More mana, more problems.
Hardest head in the game has HENARE. Proved it back at New Beginning in Osaka. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
Shingo likes it less. Oh!
That Maori energy into the knee. Did you hear the sound on that?
Native knee and...
Pulls through. Rugby kick. And Takagi up. Takes down HENARE. And this is the action. Only a preview of what we'll see in Osaka Joe Hall on June 9th. Just as much as it is that preview, it's a feeling out process here. HENARE has to understand what he's walking in against, the enigma that is Shingo Takagi.
HENARE knows it, and it's an enigma. HENARE has proven he can solve. Has beaten Shingo Takagi in the New Japan Cup, beat him in the G1 Climax. Can he do it for the Neburo Boy Championship? That is a spirit-crushing strike. I just lost my mana. Kushida subbing in for Yo. Wasn't supposed to be here. Two-time tournament winner.
Whoa!
Oh! Well, Dragon Dia doing exactly what he needs to do against Kushida now.
And Dragon Dia, tope con hilo to the outside. Not taking too well to the fact that he was a replacement for Ryusuke Taguchi. Not taking well to the fact that he has 0 points on the board. Something to prove for Dragon tonight.
Kushida had a lot.
Reptilian Kai! Reptilian Kai! And he's going to want that DDT.
Oh, no, ready.
Dragon Dia DDT.
Kushida bailing to the outside.
Well, this is great strategy here from Dragon Dia. Caught Kushida completely off guard. Didn't expect this at all. Very different than anything we've seen out of Dia in the tournament.
Escape the kick from Kushida as well. And now this is what Kushi needs to do. Just get the kid on the floor, grab a hold, crank in that headlock.
This is the point where it becomes academic for Kushida in this position. One of the greatest technicians that you will find in professional wrestling today, pro wrestling overall.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it through last year's tournament. Every bit as effective was Kushida, you'd have thought. You know, but he just lost match after match after match. Just felt like something had gone from Kushi.
Up shoulders down, 2 count.
So much so that he didn't even make the cut this year.
Not whatsoever.
But definitely has proven over the course of this run, even at 8 points, that he deserves to be in Best of the Super Junior 32.
Now let's talk about those 8 points. 8 points on the board means Kushida incapable of making it into any semifinal position.
Sure, Yeah, but at this standpoint, I think especially, and we'll talk about it with Ninja Mack and Drilla coming right up as well. If you finish at 8, 4, and 5, and if
Obviously, plans have changed, now willing to compete in this match.
And maybe Drilla thinks that Ninja Mack is the most obnoxious at best of the Super Juniors.
Well, nothing incorrect about that statement, Ninja Mack.
You think that's fucking clever?
Drilla Moloney feels the exact same way. Plants down Ninja Mack once again. Here Moloney there, you think I was joking with you.
Well, I think Ninja Mack very definitely careful what you wish for in this situation.
Moloney's talked about it in the past. No respect for ninjas, no respect for any one of a ninja variety.
What about Ninja Turtles? You like those?
Moloney, full control over Ninja Mack right now. And it very well may be, watch out for what you wish for. Talk about these moments of virality. Ninja Mack caring more about the business of ninja than business of pro wrestling Noah, for instance.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say that necessarily. I mean, Ninja Mack's philosophy is, well, what benefits Ninja Mack also benefits pro wrestling Noah, benefits the pro wrestling space. When you got an athlete, oh man, wow. When you got an athlete the quality of Ninja Mack.
Up cover here, Moloney for 2.
And you're a promotion like Pro Wrestling Noah, who wouldn't want to have Ninja Mack on your books? I'd hire him if I was a promoter.
Oh, crucifix cover here. Shoulders down for 2.
The problem is, does Pro Wrestling Noah want to take in damaged goods if he wrestles a pissed off Drilla Moloney?
A lot of damage to Ninja Mack potentially here tonight. Takes Moloney out here to the outside. It's where this all started off between these two men. As Moloney, wait a minute, Mack up on the stage.
And force a submission walker, but it can also mean you're unable to move. You're unable to escape a strike that targets upstairs.
It's Robbie Eagles looking for a high impact maneuver right here, and this very well could be the one that puts DOUKI out for good.
He can't go anywhere at 450. Oh, wait.
That warp 4.5 didn't connect out. Up and over the top, DOUKI. No! Eagles, opportunity to strike DOUKI underneath. Watch out, Turbo Backpack battles out. And look at that innovative way to take down your opponent. That's a second impact to boot. DOUKI, it is about doing the impossible, something that he has never proven to be capable of doing so far. But there have been a lot of firsts. We said it earlier on in 2024 for DOUKI. This could be yet another, a victory over the soul of PWA champion.
Now I go back to something that El Desperado said before tournament start. We're in the position now where DOUKI has to make the Final Four at this point in his career. He's got a lot to be proud of to finally get to 10 in Best of the Super Juniors, but I'm inclined to agree he's got to get to 12. Otherwise, well, he's got to think, what am I doing here?
DOUKI holds on for dear life, says, I want more. You're not giving up on me that easy, Robbie. Robbie inclined to deliver, and I'm sure DOUKI is regretting that choice as we speak.
Well, DOUKI maybe had thoughts. I could create an opportunity for myself.
Oh.
Such not the case. How many elbows, how many forearms have these two exchanged over the last 6 years? And now who hits harder? It's Ishimori.
Ever since June 2018, Best of the Super Junior 25, these two men have been trying to answer that exact question. In the world awaits that answer in this encounter here.
Again and again.
Wow.
And it's almost like Hiromu trying to advance into David Finlay's strikes. They broke all here earlier and he got blown out by Finlay. Ishimori doing the same, Walker.
Ishimori slowly wearing down Hiromu Takahashi. It is never say die, never willing to give an inch.
I don't know. I don't think he can defend himself. I think Red Shoes has to step in.
This crowd vies for Hiromu Takahashi, and Hiromu Takahashi fights for himself. And Hiromu once more. Taiji charges and tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
1.5. Time bomb 1.5.
It could be 3.
2.5 out of Red Shoes. Well, if that goes the count, +1. If he can get time bomb 2, that will mean a guaranteed 3.
Hiromu off the ropes. What's that Hiromu John Bomber? Got it in the end. The lariat blows through. Taiji Ishimori.
Here it is. This would do it.
Ishimori.
Ishimori knows that better than anyone.
Oh, wait, trying to find some solace on that top turnbuckle.